Some Hickman Mills residents are frustrated tonight about what might be next for an old middle school. It's been closed for years, but neighbors say a nonprofit religious ministry is trying to turn it into offices and a broadcast studio. Fox 4's Kevin Barry back after touring that South Side location today. Kevin?
Yeah, John, some fires have left the old Smith Hale Middle School in pretty bad shape. The plans that could fix it up and get rid of the blight at that property are still, though, rubbing people who live nearby the wrong way. Even with fire damage and a closed-down building, Mari Carpenter says the old Smith Hale Middle School is where she makes memories with her family.
You know, this is where we ride our bike, right? We go from our house to the school and back, and that's kind of where we go because that's where we feel safe.
It's why she started to get worried about a month ago when she found out the Hickman Mills School District had been working with a potential buyer who would turn it into office space and broadcast studios for a nonprofit online religious organization. Last week, she went to a community meeting trying to learn more.
And I even said in the meeting, I'm not sure if I'm against your project or not. I haven't decided that yet. I haven't looked at all the information you brought, but I definitely am against rezoning.
Rezoning from residential to office. Bob Ludlow also lives a few blocks away and doesn't like that idea either.
There's about 30 acres, so they could do tons of other buildings and other uses that wouldn't go along with the neighborhood.
He tells us he's worried about what would be built on the rest of the land and that a nonprofit wouldn't be subject to property taxes. So working for you, we took their concerns to the district, who told us in a statement that after careful consideration, we have entered into discussions with a developer who has demonstrated a genuine commitment to the community. They have diligently consulted with community members and met with a group as recently as May 17, 2023 to solicit their input and address their concerns. It's not clear when the sale may go through, but the district tells us while we recognize the importance of transparency and public involvement, certain aspects of the sale, contracts, and legal matters fall under closed session rules. Mari's big concern is that new zoning could usher in new and busy development.
And so my, again, concern is, have you guys done everything to try and build your project here with the residents' concerns of just not changing it to something other than residential?
We called and emailed that ministry that one community member thought would eventually be using the space. We never heard back from them. Without a timeline, those residents say they're just waiting to see what comes next while they make sure the district knows they don't like the rezoning piece of the project. We have the full statement from the district up on our website at fox4kc.com.